Hi, my name is Sheila Willis of Impact Tourism, the developer of the History Check mobile app. Welcome to History Bytes, your dose of Alberta Historical Trivia, brought to you in partnership with Beltright Betty Media and the Canadian Motorcycle Tourism Association. You can register to answer the questions for a shot to win prizes, or just take the quiz to satisfy your own brain power. Either way, we're excited to see how much of Alberta's history you really know. And our last question was, which northern place was first deemed the Mecca of the North and then the city that never was? Is it A, Mere Landing, B, Grouard, or C, Dunvegan? And the answer is C, Dunvegan. Fort Dunvegan had been a substantial trading post since 1805. More than 100 years later, as the Edmonton, Dunvegan, and British Columbia Railway worked its way north, it seemed likely that it would be a natural center for the rail lines north and south of the Peace River. Playing upon this possibility, real estate agents created the Mecca of the North, an El Dorado out of the city of Dunvegan. Their city included business streets, long avenues of prosperous homes, crowded with streetcars, bustling hotels, wharves, railways, government buildings, and golf courses for the relaxation of tired businessmen in the thriving north. And you can see it all in the colored pictures hanging on the walls of their real estate offices. With such a ground floor opportunity, business lots were bought eagerly from investors in distant Edmonton and in other places in Canada, the United States, and abroad, all for fabulous prices. They had obviously never seen the lots, but took the words of the promoters. The streets were neither paved nor laid out. I've been to Dunvegan. The side hill the lots were sold on plunges to the river below. The lots didn't have just a few feet of difference in elevation from front to back. They had enough difference you might have needed to climb from one end to the other, as some of the images in this video show. Some years later, the more curious among these investors came to see the city of which they were part owners. They saw the few buildings of a century-old trading post. They saw the cable-propelled ferry, because the bridge hadn't been built yet, and with astonishment asked, "Is this Dunvegan?" The railway never reached the area, and no one ever built a lot in Dunvegan, but the promoters had done such a good job of selling this city that even as late as 1952, some people refused to believe that they had been ripped off and were still paying taxes, even though the municipal district had advised them it was worthless land in the city that never was. And the next question is, work conditions on the CPR caused a riot in Black Falls in June 1911. Weapons included A, boiling water, B, frying pans, C, rocks, or D, all of the above. Come back for the answer and the story that goes along with it. Then we'll load you up with the next question. Enjoy!